Today's webcast is brought to you by Netco, your title solution. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac announced their lowest interest rates ever on mortgage loan modifications, and a study shows that banks tend to undercontribute to their loan loss reserves during prosperous economic times. Ahead on Tuesday's News Wrap. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac recently announced that the standard mortgage modification interest rates will be under 4% for the first time ever since the benchmark was established in January 2012. Fannie Mae will lower its standard modification interest rate from 4% to 3.875%. Meanwhile, Freddie Mac will lower its standard modification interest rate by the same amount beginning on November 5, 2015. Servicers must use the current Fannie Mae standard modification interest rate when evaluating a borrower for a conventional mortgage loan modification, excluding Fannie Mae HAMP Modifications. Servicers must use the Freddie Mac Standard Modification interest rate when determining the terms of the Standard Modification Trial Period Plan, Freddie Mac's Streamlined Modification Trial Period Plan, or a Capitalization and Extension Modification for Disaster Relief Trial Period Plan. One subject of much debate since the financial crisis has been what determines how much money banks keep in the reserve accounts to offset losses from loans that default, known as lost loan preventions. A report from the Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland discusses the issue of how banks determine their reserve levels for loan loss provisions. The authors found in the data on the U.S. banks covering the last several decades, banks tend to undercontribute to the reserves during periods of prosperity, which forces them to build up reserves during less than prosperous economic times. You can check out these stories on latest happenings in the industry right here on our site. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again on Wednesday. Until then, stay with DSNews.com for all of the most relevant default servicing news.